在这个影片中，我要带你们去亚洲最道地的英式餐厅。So first on my stop is 英国奶奶. I'm really excited to try this place because it's one of the most famous British chains in Taipei. And I miss home so much. So I've been here in Taipei for 9 years now. And I've been teaching British English. 所以如果你要免费学英国腔，你可以在下面下载我的免费影片课程。But yeah, let's try some British food today here at 英国奶奶, and maybe you'll learn some things you haven't heard before. All right, let's go. Come inside. Alright, here is our first dish. 这是英式下午茶. So, drinking tea became popular in England during the 1600s because of our king, King Charles. 他的妻子，我们的女皇是葡萄牙人. And so we got tea through the Portuguese Empire. However, British afternoon tea only became popular like this in the 1800s because the rich would use it as an opportunity 会表现他们自己的钱. Okay, oh, look at our tableware, right? Oh, it's so beautiful. And they used it as just a bridge between lunch and dinner. A nice time to chat and drink tea, right? So for example, this is why we have scones and tea together, British afternoon tea. This is very popular for Americans. 他们觉得这是超级传统英式文化，所以他们很喜欢。
詹姆士，英式松饼的英文要怎么说？
I asked the maid in a boring tone to order me a buttered scone. The silly girl is only gone and done and ordered me a bloody scone.
你还好吗？我听不懂哎。
没关系，就是两个发音都可以 scone and scone, both are acceptable. For example, in different parts of the UK, we say scone or we say scone. I think Americans say both. I'm not sure, but yeah, both are fine. Excuse me, please can I have another scone?
It's gone.
司康这个名词原本是古老苏格兰语 scone 就是东西 a lump 的意思。For example, they even call where the old Scottish king used to sit, they call that the stone of scone or stone of scone, which is very funny for us in England. Yeah, it just means like a mound or a lump. And when did this become popular? Like, why did it become a staple of British afternoon tea? Scones and tea. It was popularized by Anna, Duchess of Bedford in the 1800s, the British elite, the upper class, where it was a chance for them to show off their money, like I said, and just chat, hang out in the afternoon. But however, now there is a really big debate if you should first add clotted cream or if you should first add jam. However, I personally add clotted cream to one and jam to the other and put it together like a sandwich. Maybe I'm just too working class. Coco, 你知道刀叉这样放是什么意思吗？
不知道耶。
如果他们有分开这样放，就是我还没吃完的意思。But if you put them together, that means I've finished eating. Please, can you take it away? All right. This is British dining culture, etiquette. Okay, so apart is I haven't finished. Together, I finished. 大家有听过苏格兰蛋吗？ Okay, so there's a bit of controversy about the origin and the name of Scotch egg or Scotched eggs. So either it's from the famous tea company which is around today, Fortnum and Mason. 大家有听过他们吗？ And or Brits stole the idea from British India 300 years ago, where they have a similar dish. Okay, so what about the name? So originally people believe it meant burnt egg, like scorched egg, which over time became scotched egg. which has now become Scotch egg. 可是 Scotch 也意思就是苏格兰的 right? So we say Scotch egg. Alright, so it is a egg surrounded by very flavorful meat and a little bit of batter. And we have different sauces as well, like pepper. And 一些英国人会吃冰的，可是我觉得他们疯了，一定要吃温的。那个里面的蛋黄收了蛋黄。好，终于最有名的英国菜 fish and chips. The first historical mention of fish and chips was actually by the famous writer Charles Dickens 200 years ago in his book Oliver Twist. 在他的书上，他有写 chips of potatoes， 而不是 French fries， 所以这是我们英国人会说 chips 的理由，而不是 fries， 美国人说的。Okay, so you must add a bit of lemon, or this is lime in my opinion. But yeah, we would add lemon, tartar sauce, and oh my god, there's some mushy peas. That's so funny, so great. Very, very authentic. 其实美国人觉得我们英国人很 crazy， 因为我们吃 mushy peas， 他们讨厌。Okay, it's the little green sauce. And you must add this malt vinegar, which is very authentic. And I like ketchup. 一些人会加那个咖喱酱 but that's disgusting, man. Come on, don't add curry sauce to fish and chips. Alright, bon appetit. Let's try. 好，整体来说 so at 英国奶奶 I feel my favorite dish were the savory dishes. Like the fish and chips were amazing. They used the authentic fish, cod, and malt vinegar, tartar sauce. It made me miss home so much. And the Scotch egg was brilliant. I actually would say it's better than England, if I'm honest. The scones were good. I love the clotted cream. It was quite puffy. I'm used to it a bit more compact, but it was still absolutely delicious and very authentic. And I feel this is perfect if you just want to chat, hang out in a British environment in the afternoon, take some beautiful photos with the afternoon tea is perfect. So I'm going to give this 5 Queen Elizabeth crowns. 所以欢迎英国奶奶。那如果你要免费学英国腔，你可以在下方点击链接 and you will see my 免费视频、免费影片课程28天掌握英国腔。I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.